We got us a no heat call, so let's go see what we got over there. Inducer is going. No error code. So what do we got going on? So there we go. Come out here to talk to you for just a second. I was mistaken. The steady light on that board means internal failure and to replace the board. But it only happens when it goes to energize the gas valve. The igniter heats up. I would think it would energize the gas valve, and then that board clicks over. So I'm going to grab a jumper wire. We're going to disconnect the gas valve, see if we're getting any power to it, and I guess verify, is it the gas valve that is like shorting out and causing the issue with the board, or will the board do it when it's disconnected? 28 volts. And then it went away. But we don't have that solid light anymore. This gas valve is shorted. Yes, sir. Good deal. We got her taken care of. We stumbled a little bit out the gate there with the status light on the circuit board, but otherwise just a nice, simple, easy gas valve swap. She's back up and running. We got us a happy customer, and we are on to the next one. This is a full warranty call, and this guy is, I don't know, man. Apparently the unit is completely messed up. It makes screeching noises when it turns on, screeching noises when it turns off, doesn't maintain temperature if it's 40 degrees or below, freezes up constantly, you know, I mean, just anything and everything, man. So we're gonna just go over it inside and out. We're gonna check everything and see what we can find. So all right, so I don't think it's gonna be refrigerant related. This is what we got. 127 over 407. Chart calls for 134 over 420. So pretty doggone close. It's not gonna be refrigerant related. Let's pull this fan. We're gonna let this run without the fan until this sensor closes and test our defrost. This is what I wanted you guys to hear, because I can almost guarantee you the screeching is this defrost cycle. So we got our pins jumped. Should be shifting here in just a couple seconds. Sounds like a pretty normal defrost to me. Get our fan plugged back in. See when it comes out of defrost what we got there. and make sure that that sensor reopens. All right, just coming out of defrost, sensor reopened. So defrost board, defrost sensor work, pressures look good. I've already tested our outdoor thermostat and I dialed it up for the outdoor conditions. We're gonna go make us a call for our heat strips, make sure that they're coming on. I can see the contactors already pulled in, making the call for emergency from the stat. 38.6. We are back in the van, just typing up some notes now. As you saw, no operational issues. I mean, if it was my own unit, I wouldn't do anything to it. It looks like it's running great. But we did get a new piece of information. He has a sunroom that was a addition, and there's 2 supply vents in there. But I think that that was an afterthought because there's no return in there. And so I'm wondering, you know, this is a new construction house. So we get the plans for the house, heat load calc for it, and come and throw the units in, right? And so I'm wondering if that addition got added on after we were sent the heat load calculation, and this unit is undersized or borderline. So, because one of his complaints was that when it's 40 or below, it runs all day long and seems to struggle to keep up. And so I'm wondering, it was like, I think he said it added like an additional 300 square feet. Would that be the difference maker? I don't know, but I got pictures of everything. I'm typing up the notes now. We're going to send it to the office, have them check the plans, have them check the heat load calculation, and go from there. We're on to the next one. Got a unit, the guy says it won't shut off. So I don't know if it's just the blower motor or if it's going to be 90 degrees when we get there. About 7 o'clock, we got about an hour drive. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the tune. Here's the truth. I thought it would be a funny bit to have like holding music. You know, you call a doctor's office, they put you on hold, there's music. I thought it would be a funny bit to have like an inappropriate song be holding music while I was traveling. But here's how dumb I am, is like I don't have B-roll footage of like the van going down the road. It's just me driving. And I'm gonna edit it out and we're just gonna be at the call together, so it's pointless. But I've already committed to the bit. So we're going with it. Here it is. 369. Damn, you're fine. Suck it, suck it, suck it to me, baby, one more time. From the window to the wall, till the sweat drops down these balls. All these bitches crawl. Ha, ski, ski, motherfucker. Ha, ski, ski, hot damn. Ha, ski, ski, motherfucker. Ha, ski, ski, hot damn. Shorty crumb, so fresh, so clean, better resting me in the mind. This bitch is fine and I came to the club, I'll be there time. Can I play with your panty line? Club owner said I need to calm down. Sure to go. Alright, man, don't act like you didn't jam to that in the 2000. Alright, we're gonna take W and disconnect it. What? As soon as I disconnected W, the condenser fan came on. What? What? Okay, inducer shuts off. Come on. Stupid doggone thing. Man, Okay. Let's grab the meter. Is it a board? Is it a thermostat? I can't imagine that all of these wires are shorted. Maybe, maybe. I got 26 volts on white. I got 26 volts on yellow. And I've got 26 volts on G. Okay. We are gonna have to go inside. I'm gonna search. There's not much thermostat wire. It goes right into the ground, so I'm gonna go pull the stat off the wall and man, go from there. What I did was I went in there, I pulled the stat off the wall, I disconnected R, W, Y, and G. Disconnected all of those and checked for any continuity between those wires. Had no continuity, so I don't believe the wires are shorted together. I think the thermostat is the problem. I'm gonna swap it out. Hopefully it'll be good to go. Power's back on, wires are hooked up, new stat is on, and we are not running. So we're gonna go make a call for heat, make sure it comes on, make sure it shuts down, and we should be good to go. All right, success. We got them taken care of. It was a bad stat. We replaced it, made sure the unit cycled on, made sure it cycled off, and they should be good to go. So we are headed back to the house just in time because it started to downpour. Hopefully nothing else comes in for tonight. I don't like working in the rain. And yeah, man, that's gonna be it.